Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your April 2024 general reading. We are looking at the first half of April, roughly from the 1st through the 15th, and this reading is for our lovely twins, the air sign of Gemini. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks so much for taking the time to be here. So Gemini, this is for you for the first half of April 2024. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Gemini, if you're cross-watching for a Gemini, it is also relevant. As we always say, it is a general reading, so of course it may resonate a little differently for everyone. If you know any or all of your other sign placements, sun, moon, rising, Venus, watch those as well. They can provide additional insight and perspective into your own personal situation. And if you find that something really does hit home, it really does resonate, and you'd like to perhaps take a deeper look at it, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact info by clicking the description of this video or title. I do offer a pretty wide array of readings, all different types, lengths, styles, budgets. There's something in there for everyone, and I can usually get back to you within the same day or the first 24 hours with that information. And I'm pretty diligent about timely scheduling too, so if you're interested, email me. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, Gemini, let's see what the first half of April looks like for you. For those who need or want to know, I am using the Deluxe Royal Tarot and clarifying with the Gilded Tarot, both by artist Cyril Marchetti. Okay, Gemini. We begin with the Empress. Fertility, motherhood, nurturing, divine feminine. Now is the time for planting seeds to move forward into a new beginning, creative and nurturing. With you, with the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sharp, smart, has a wealth of experience, perhaps from some difficult experiences in the past. Very intuitive, very logical, very straight, direct, and to the point. So this is kind of about a balance between your intuition and your intellect, and also those creative and nurturing aspects as well. Some of you may be starting off on something new. Some of you, this may have literal fertility implications like conception, pregnancy. Next, we have the King of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or somebody who's showing up as the King of Earth. Solid, stable, reliable, generous. Very good in the practical aspects of life. Sometimes on the stubborn side, but we all have our challenges. Showing up as a king, as a male, but this is a general reading, so it could be female. This is someone who's showing up as influential. For some of you for whom this doesn't resonate as a specific person, this is somebody who's on top of their game in terms of financial and material stuff, the earth energy area of our life. So it may be that some of you are starting or thinking about starting a new endeavor of some kind. So with that King of Coins, we have the Ten of Cups, the happy home, happily ever after, white picket fence energy. So in the tarot, the number 10 signifies a cycle completion or a fulfillment, coming full circle. So the Ten of Cups represents kind of being in that space of everything has just kind of come together. Everything feels good. It feels complete, particularly in the realm of home and family. So this can represent just happy home, contentment, marriage, children, etc. This energy is connected to the King of Coins. Now, this could be financially, materially, something that is really good for your home and family. It could be love as well. You know, marriage, moving in together, that sort of thing. Ooh. Next, we have the Tower. So many signs are getting this for the first half of April, you know, that eclipse energy coming in. The Tower, unexpected things coming in, change, something which requires a real ending, a real shakeup, so that a new path can move forward. The key to understanding and utilizing the energy of the Tower, particularly if it's a situation where you're not anticipating or wanting it, is to embrace it, with as much optimism as you can, and understand that Spirit is removing things from your life because they no longer serve your purpose, so that you can move forward on a new path. With that Tower, we have the Hierophant, tradition, the norm, the institution. So this is going to be like a real shakeup or breakdown of something, perhaps that you've been holding on to for quite some time. It could be an actual person, place, situation. It could be a set of beliefs or ideals. Major shakeup and change happening here. But I feel like it's for the positive. But of course, even the most positive, unexpected energy, like winning the lottery or an unexpected marriage proposal, comes with its own challenges as well, right? From the bottom of the deck, makes sense. The overall focus and theme for you, Gemini, for the first half of April is strength, which is what it's going to take to navigate through this, right? Strength. Strength represents facing not only the good but the challenging as well. Strength, having the courage, the wisdom, the being able to face your fears, your doubts, your insecurities, the responsibility that you've had to play in things as well, true humility. But these are also character traits, qualities which you will gain more of, gain strength in by going through this process. So let's peel this back just a little bit. Let's take a look at strength. The Devil and the Nine of Swords. Yikes. So this is why it's going to take strength, because there's a fear of the unknown here, which is the Nine of Swords, a fear of the unknown. What if this happens? What if this doesn't happen? What if I decide not to take a new path and then it turns out to be the wrong thing? What if I decide to take the new path and it turns out to be the wrong thing? What if this? What if that? What if the other thing? Thinking about something too much, obsessively, and almost always with the worst possible negative outcome until it gets so big in your head that it doesn't even fit the external reality of a situation. With the Devil, which is often unhealthy, obsessive energy, feeling like some negative thing from the past is going to repeat itself, or just constantly worrying about like the worst possible negative outcome. In navigating through this path, Spirit is presenting an opportunity here, perhaps in a rather unexpected and profound way, that is for your ultimate abundance, your joy and fulfillment, but it does come with challenges. And in order to navigate this, you need to have strength to kind of overcome this obsessive negative worry about the worst possible thing happening because of this. Let's take a look at that Empress and Queen of Swords, particularly that Empress. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, your wishes granted, getting what you want, overflowing with abundance, your heart's desire. The Moon, but the moon is about spirituality and intuition and needing to trust that to navigate through when the way is not clear. Right, trusting that Spirit is putting you on this path because it's actually going to work out to be a much better thing for you. There could also be some deep-seated fears rolling around in here, so be careful not to let those fears and doubts and insecurities about an unknown future kind of hijack your ability to move forward. And the Six of Pentacles, gift giving, gift receiving. There's an opportunity here, albeit rather unexpected. King of Coins and Ten of Cups. Might be a marriage proposal for some of you, moving in together. It could be something financial and material that's going to work out to be a positive thing for your home and family. But again, with any major life change, even if it's a huge positive life change, even if it's winning the lottery, there's all these different challenges that you have to navigate through to kind of get to the other side of it. Let's take a look. This King of Coins. Ten of Cups. The World, which makes sense because that Tower is a card of major ending and completion. The World is the last major arcana card in the tarot. The Fool is the first, a brand new journey starting. And then all the cards in between the Fool and the World represent one cycle of the tarot. We go through many cycles. One cycle represents, a chapter, a set of chapters in our life that's particularly significant, milestones we go through during life. The World represents a cycle coming to an end. Sometimes you can choose to stay in it if you want, but it represents that you've gotten everything you can out of it, and now it's time to move on. So moving on, graduating, leveling up, moving on to something new. 10 of Cups, again, that happy home energy. The 8 of Cups, it's going to require you turning your back on, leaving, and walking away from something which no longer serves your purpose. It's either run its course, or perhaps it's turned out differently, even though you've learned quite a bit. And now it's time to move on to the next card, which would be the 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment, right? But you have to you have to kind of turn your back on that which no longer is serving your higher purpose. And sometimes that can be scary. If you're navigating a landscape, you're not sure exactly how it's going to turn out. You only know that you feel compelled to walk it. We have the Page of Cups, positive messages, love, support, encouragement, or flirtation. The Empress, again, I think this King of Coins is somebody that sees you. So in the realm of love and romance, I think some of you, this is a person that sees you as their Empress, sees you as this beautiful divine feminine, for those of you, depending on which role you're playing here, right? There's whether it's that or whether it's simply a financial material offer or opportunity that's coming in. It's a benefit to home and family. Some of you, it might be just purely relationship, like, again, moving in together, a marriage proposal, something of that sort. But it does. But it's a major life change. You're going to have to leave some things behind, and in those challenges, some of it might be painful or difficult, challenging, right? Let's take a look at the Tower and the Hierophant. Something is ending, and while the ending part of it may be quite challenging, and maybe you weren't anticipating, and maybe some of you, something is ending and you didn't want it to, like a job or a relationship or something like that. But the reason it is because Spirit's putting you on a path that's really, truly beautiful, even if you can't see it right now. So this is about embracing the new, letting go of the old, taking a leap of faith. Tower and the Hierophant. The 2 of Cups, soulmate, kindred spirits, best friends, sometimes best friends that transition into something else, beautiful unions and partnerships. The Knight of Cups, an offer or opportunity driven by love, support, and encouragement. Some of you may be receiving a marriage proposal or something close to that, or on the path leading to that. The 6 of Cups, home, family, roots of origin, sometimes going back to childhood, things we have a history with, but it's also the secondary soulmate card, and you already have that 2 of Cups as well. The 3 of Wands, laying the groundwork for and starting to see your efforts paying off, laying the groundwork for a better future, a future towards what your heart desire actually is. And that's what this Tower card energy, whatever it is for you specifically, that's what it's manifesting for you. It's something that comes in, Spirit puts something in, and it just shakes up everything. It changes everything. And that change is almost always challenging, especially if it's a change we weren't wanting, but it's to put us on a better path. And the easiest way to navigate through it is to embrace it, thereby letting go of the old. Whether letting go of the old is actual things, or whether it's letting go of a belief system or an ideology. So let's end with some advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. The High Priestess, very similar to the Moon. Guidance and advice. Trust your intuition. Not those thoughts that keep swirling around in here, or the surface emotions, but your intuition. Some people call it higher self. Some people call it gut instinct. Connection to divine. The Fool, the very first major arcana card, a brand new life cycle, a brand new journey is beginning. Embrace it. Don't be reckless, but be willing to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the new and the unknown, taking a leap of faith. And strength, again, facing fears, doubts, insecurities. I mean, very similar to Scorpios. They're all pretty similar. This eclipse energy, they're all pretty similar. Yeah, it's about facing that, facing the unknown, taking a leap of faith. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Gemini, those are your readings for the first half of April. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope they resonated. I hope they were helpful. Again, if they did resonate with you, if they hit home, if you'd like to peel it back a bit, take a deeper look, or you simply like the reading style. If you are interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. You can see that contact info by clicking the description or title of this video. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the April mid-month readings. Until then, stay safe and well. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.